sing.
Did you know at the time that you first talked to Bobby Wise who your leading ladies were going to be?
Absolutely. Oh, that was one of the reasons I decided to do it. I think if it had been, honestly, anyone else, I wouldn't have done it because of Julie Andrews.
Great.
Yes, you were 28 at the time.
And I've fallen in love with her in My Fair Lady on Broadway. So I had a crush for forever. But when we did meet on The Sound of Music, she had just had a child. So I had to stay arm's length. Arms? What am I talking about? Full length away from her. But it was sort of like an awful tease.
Really?
I couldn't do anything.
Stage on Broadway, singing in one single light in a shimmering moment of magic. One of the most magical moments that has ever been locked in my memory in the theater. Singing I Could Have Danced All Night. Julie, you're a miracle. It's an honor and an absolute gas to know you.
Oh, thank you.
These awards. Anyway, congratulations from my bottom of my heart. And I just want to tell you that you are a great friend and always will be. A great star and a great human. And it couldn't happen to a nicer dame.
Chris was such a wonderful actor. We became great friends, really, until he passed away fairly recently. We saw each other a lot. We knew each other. He stayed a friend, and it was very pleasant.
And I loved Julie. I thought she was an extraordinary star and an extraordinary professional. And I've always liked My Fair Lady, and I went on adoring her. Should have ended up together. We should have had a huge smashing affair. But there was no time, and Julie had her children with her, which is most inconvenient. I thought, learn how to sing
and do it opposite Julie Andrews.
Opposite Julie Andrews, who I was a fan of.
Inhumanly pitch perfect, and
yes, that's right.
Hardly a challenge to keep up.
I thought. And so I said, yay. And then, of course, they thought that I should record right away. I said, record right away? What are you talking about? I don't know how to sing. Bring me a coach. Process was horrible. I thought I'd been betrayed, and I hated the whole thing. I wanted to get out of it. And that's why I behaved so badly on the set. They were sweet, actually, the kids. It was the presence of so many nuns that depressed me terribly. And shooting in Austria, particularly when there's the Föhn, which, as you know, is that sort of storm, that didn't help cheer everybody up, I must say.
But then you actually ended up forming a very fast and long friendship with Julie Andrews.
Oh yeah, no, I'd already been a huge fan because I'd seen her in both the Review, which first she came to New York in, and then My Fair Lady.